We're in week 37 of pregnancy today. Today is the first day after that horrible cold I had for the past like 3 or 4 days. Starting to finally feel a little normal again. I threw some makeup on. I did my hair. I feel like it's kind of tricking me into thinking that I've got this. My brain definitely feels a lot sharper today. There is just a lot of lingering congestion from this cold. Even Graham, he had it before me. And the last couple days where he was feeling better, he just was complaining, feeling so out of breath to the point where he was worried that he had COVID. I took a COVID test yesterday to be 100% certain, and it came back negative. So it definitely wasn't COVID, but I do understand what he means because not only am I 9 months pregnant, but I am also having the after effects of that cold. I can stand and speak and film for about like 2 minutes right now, and then I need to sit back down. I just feel so insanely out of breath. Finishing my work today finally for all the brands that I have signed contracts with. Definitely not feeling 100% today, but I am mentally just like so ready to focus on things like getting baby boy's curtains done, filming like the rest of my videos, focus on things for myself that I really need to get this work done. Tongue is getting a little aggressive, Argo. When you're sleeping. That's a lot of tongue action. Put that back in your mouth. This poor little guy has had a couple teeth pulled. And so now when he sleeps and he's just a little old man, he just has his tongue sticking out. He looks like I woke him up. Like, are you on another planet right now? Oh, it's a big yawn. Oh, I love this little boy. He's so cute. You're gonna be a good big brother. I've filmed and submitted 4 videos today, 3 left, and then I'm done. So here's hoping I don't get a ton of revisions on my work that I submitted today because I would love to just be done today. But I think I'm gonna order lunch just so I can stay in the work groove. I'm thinking from one of my favorite places that I haven't ordered from in a long, long time. What have we got here? Okay, it's not as crazy and extra as it looks getting a latte delivered via Uber Eats. I have this new feature, I guess, where you can add on like a place that's on the way. And I'm a sucker, so I got suckered in. You don't get charged a service fee or a delivery fee. They just like pick it up and it's the price of whatever it is. So I added a latte. So I haven't had this in such a long time, but it's one of like my go-to favorites. It's this coconut curry soup, very spicy, delicious. And then these Thai drunken noodles. And there's always so much of this left over that I've got a little snack for tomorrow. I'm doing a quick snuggle before I get back to work. My first baby here. I'm starting to get a little, oh, are you coughing? Starting to get, oh, hello, you good? I'm starting to feel a little guilty that we won't be fully available for Argo. He's gonna be 10 soon. He's just like such a chill guy that maybe this adjustment will be harder on him than I thought it would be. But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see how he handles not being an only child anymore. Although he's only been an only child for about 4 months. We lost his sister 4 months ago now, so, and they'd been together his whole life. So maybe this baby will breathe some new life into him. It is 6 a.m. and I've been tossing and turning in bed for like an hour already. I just said fuck it and decided to come downstairs. There's some TV on, work on my crochet blanket. Definitely nearing the end. I feel like when the insomnia hits, I am like so tired but could not fall asleep for the life of me. I think I'm just very uncomfortable. So yeah. Look what I finished. You boys' blanket. Let me step back so you can see the whole thing. Ah, so cute. I love it. I'm still undecided if I'm gonna add like a little scalloped border on it, either in the same color or if I can find a color I like to just kind of give it a little pop of something. Surprisingly feel like super energized right now, considering I've been up since 5 this morning and it's like 10 o'clock right now. I finished all my work yesterday for the brands that I have. I've got a couple like collabs, like non-UGC work that I'm still working on, so I can do those today. But aside from that, I feel like very liberated right now. It's time to focus on packing my hospital bag and getting baby boy's curtains all ready and just like doing the last little projects that I had set aside that I knew I needed to finish before he arrives. We'll always be together. Can't get a copyright strike when you're the one singing the song.
I don't think they know what the song is.
If you know what song it is, guess in the comments. We are on our way to an infant CPR course. We are going to our friend's house. They have a baby that just started on solids, so they wanted to do the course, and I really wanted to do it as well. My parents are going to be there. Their parents are going to be there. So we're going to learn how to do CPR on an infant. I just had a Pedialyte popsicle.
Pedialyte.
And the tongue is blue.
The tongue is blue?
Uh-huh.
The tongue is blue?
Yeah.
Staying alive. Staying alive. People are too fast, too slow. And the song is about staying alive.
It's a very interesting morning here, and don't judge me, but you know when you have too much coffee on an empty stomach and then you need something like ASAP that's like kind of heavy to counterbalance it? We're having chicken nuggets for breakfast because we need to go grocery shopping, and that's all I had. Graham just picked up something super fun and exciting. We're very responsible adults, and he got a Nintendo Switch. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Me too. All right, you guys. So I am off to get a wax, getting some of that labor prep done. But the girl I go see is like the best waxer I have ever seen in my entire life. She uses hard wax instead of sugaring, which I personally hate sugaring. I think it's way more painful than regular wax. This lady agrees, and she is so good. So if you are based in Ottawa and you want me to send you her info, I totally will. Relaxing. I got my upper lip wax too, so I look ridiculous right now. That was the easiest peasiest appointment. I actually really look forward to go seeing her, which, ladies, if you've ever had a Brazilian before, you know the lead up is generally filled with like anxiety because of the pain you're about to experience, but she is so good at her job that it just it doesn't hurt at all. Start working on baby boy's curtains. I'm gonna be filming a YouTube video for it, like a whole tutorial, so you're gonna have to go watch it there. But I ended up picking the blue and white stripes over the polka dots. If you have been following along on TikTok, you know I asked you guys which ones I should go for. And I would say like 90% of you voted polka dot. However, I wanted something like fun and colorful, and when the polka dot ones were hung up, remind you what they look like. When they were hung up, you couldn't even see the little polka dots or anything. They just looked like white curtains, which I just kind of felt was a little boring. I wanted something more childlike. So we are finally working on those curtains today. Working away on these curtains. I feel like I'm in this weird matrix or something. I'm literally filming this vlog on my phone, filming a tutorial vlog style video for TikTok, also on this phone. And then we have this camera over here filming a YouTube tutorial for how to create these curtains, and my brain is not functioning. Also didn't realize how much bending and leaning is required in sewing until you have a huge bump. So I've got my pregnancy belt on. It's sunny and spring 2 hours ago, and look at it outside now. I'm sorry, what? What is with this weather? I was told I was having a spring baby, so what is with all this snow still? And it is just getting crazier out there. So Graham is currently at dinner with a friend, so I'm making something for dinner for myself that I know he doesn't like. He's not the hugest seafood fan, so I took out some frozen shrimp and scallops, and I'm gonna make a creamy seafood pasta. Garlic. Then we're gonna sear those prawns and scallops. This is so good. I have weirdly been craving buttercream frosting for the better part of 3 months. Most specifically, our wedding cake I've been craving. It was so good. But I'm not about to spend $100 on a cake just for the hell of it. So I'm at the grocery store and I'm buying the fixings so I can make us a buttercream funfetti cake. Funfetti. Back in my sewing room today working on the curtains. You definitely get a lot less done when you are simultaneously filming for YouTube and TikTok. We are gonna get these done today. I believe in myself. It's Wednesday.
Yes! Come on, baby!
I spent all day working on the curtains and they are done pretty much. And Graham is so nicely putting up curtain rods so I can hang the curtains. Alrighty, getting ready for the day. I am officially done work, you guys. All my videos were approved, so I'm officially on what I'm considering maternity leave, which is so exciting. Now, I am self-employed, so I do still have other things I need to do. Like, I'm not gonna be totally not working. I've got like admin stuff I need to keep up on, and I've got brand collabs that I work with through like TikTok and Instagram. But the contract work that I kind of consider like full-time job is all done. Waiting for Graham to come pick me up for our midwife appointment. But I just want to show you my outfit because I feel kind of cute today. It's like nothing crazy, but I don't know. I just feel kind of cute and put together, and I'm not wearing sweatpants. That's probably why. And the bump is bumping. Also wearing my cute little A necklace for baby boy. Yeah, just feeling good today. I also realized I forgot to show you the cake I made. The whole reason I went to the grocery store was because I was craving buttercream frosting, and let me show you how the cake turned out. We ate half of it already, and it's quite phenomenal. Not gonna lie, I should probably open a cake shop. It was definitely one of those cravings that I wasn't sure if when I had it, if it was gonna like hit. And we're just gonna have some cake while we wait for Graham to pick me up. So good. I'm honestly not like a great baker. I'm a good cook because you're allowed to be creative and you don't need to follow a recipe. You just follow your intuition, and I want to do the same thing when I'm baking, but baking is like science. Like, you actually need to follow the instructions or it doesn't work out. So I've had way more like baked goods turn completely wrong than turn right.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Just chatting with the folks and eating a piece of cake while I wait for you.
Oh, are ya?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? I'm gonna get going.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys. There you go. Can you hear the water in the background? I'm about to take a bath. I have such bad like pelvic and hip pain today. I don't know, it's so bad that like I low-key wonder if this is what contractions feel like the beginning of them, but apparently I will know. Our midwife appointment went well today. I did my strep B test, which if you guys know is like a swab that you just do. It's a bacteria that I guess something like 30% of the population has, and like you don't have any symptoms, it doesn't like cause you any harm, but if you have it, you need to take antibiotics because it can harm the baby once your water breaks. She was talking a little bit about at my next appointment, possibly seeing what we could do to maybe speed the process along if he hasn't made his arrival yet, which I low-key think I'm gonna go over my due date now, and I'm kind of fine with it. I'm starting to feel like this is all just very real, which it has been obviously the whole time, but now it's like getting serious. The fact that one, I need to give birth, and then this little smoosh is going to be out in the world and we need to take care of him forever. Yeah, so you know what? I'm not so much in a rush anymore, even though I'm still in quite a bit of discomfort. I'm not as rushed as I have felt the past couple weeks. Kind of been my realization today. I'm about to take a bath though and play on our Nintendo Switch. We are both addicted to this thing now. It's not good, but it's so much fun. I just put both curtain panels up, and I have the hooks separated differently on them, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell. This side, they're separated like 12 like gaps each, and then this side, I did them closer together, so they're 10 apart. Like you can see when they're open all the way, I think the difference. And which one do we like more? My dilemma here is I think I like this side, they're separated like this more, but it gathers the curtains up a little bit more, and I think I made them a bit too short. So if I did the other side like that, it wouldn't cover the full length of the rod. There would always be a gap when they're closed. Dilemma. All right, you guys, I'm signing off on this vlog on the morning of week 38 because yesterday I had to go to the ER. I was having an allergic reaction like in my mouth and on my face, and I've never had an allergic reaction before, so I was a little alarmed, and I know that it like comes with like the mouth and the throat, like for breathing, that you don't mess with it. So we ended up going to the ER just to like make sure that it wasn't gonna get like worse. We have no clue what I had a reaction to. It's like right after I ate, like I was eating leftovers. So it's stuff that I'd eaten like days prior. That was a fun little adventure we went on yesterday. Otherwise, like all good. It's weird because the hospital we went to is the same hospital that we'll be delivering the baby at. We're in there and like waiting, and I was like hooked up to the monitors and stuff and just looking at each other being like, okay, we're gonna be back here in like 2 weeks or 2 days or tonight. We're officially on baby watch. But thank you guys so much for watching week 37. I hope you're enjoying following along this pregnancy journey. And if you like these vlogs, let me know. I might keep doing them once the baby is here. Again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. See you in week 38. Bye.